Alright, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We're back again with another YouTube video, and today we're back again with the garbage mic. I do apologize, my actual mic is somewhere, I just can't find it. So today we're just going to be recording this off my phone. I know, super amateur of me, but I do want to get this video out there because I get asked this question quite often, is why is EDP still alive, right? Like, how is he still kicking? And I kind of want to give an update since he has talked about his kidney failure in the past. So essentially, as you guys know, he got diagnosed with kidney failure like over 2 years ago, and it's actually stage 5, which is really bad. That's like as bad as his kidneys can get. It's pretty much at a point where he's going to need a kidney transplant. I'm pretty sure, like, as of right now, he is going to dialysis, I believe 2 times a week. Now, if you guys don't know what dialysis is, it's essentially a treatment for kidney failure. It's a giant machine that they hook you up to, and it basically filters your blood for you. So it pretty much just does what your kidneys are supposed to do on a daily basis. And he goes there like twice a week, and he sits down for 4 hours watching this machine suck his blood out and pretty much, you know, like cleanse it and stuff and put it back in him. It's a pretty awful process. I mean, it's really cool medical wise. Like, it's such a unique, cool machine that has saved many people's lives. But it does come with a very heavy cost. It makes you super exhausted. You're tired. It takes up, you know, you got to spend 4 hours of your day, you know, sitting at a machine. You usually aren't supposed to drive afterwards because you just got pretty much all your blood siphoned out of you. And EDP has been doing this over 2 years. And in a video he posted about 2 months ago, he explains how, you know, he's been dealing with it. He's wanted to give up on it a couple times, and I'm kind of sad he hasn't yet, you know, as mean as that sounds. But, you know, the way he describes it, it sounds like absolutely living hell. And if you miss one of these treatments, you're pretty much going to be spending a night at the ER. And especially given how EDP is and his current health situation, is missing a treatment could actually kill him. You know, like he said, he's pretty much on stage 5, which is, you know, the worst it can get. You know, it's pretty much what happens is if you don't get this treatment, your blood pretty much doesn't siphon out all the toxicity, and then it pretty much causes you to drown, essentially, right? Now, the big reason why I wanted to talk about it too is because it seems like there's been a massive decline in his health recently. I mean, even in some of his recent videos, you can see how yellow his eyes are, and you know how exhausted he looks and tired, and you can tell it's definitely catching up to him. You can only do so much treatment, right? Like, dialysis can only help you out so much until you're going to need a whole entire new kidney, and that itself is a whole nother issue. He's got to try to find a donor that matches with him. Then there's also the cost. You know, he lives in America, so you know that shit ain't free, you know. And I feel like we're almost in a point in time where I feel like his kidneys are going to take him before any law enforcement or anything else, which is kind of, you know, poetic justice in a way. I mean, you treated your body like shit, you treated other people like shit, you tried to groom minors, and now, you know, now your body's failing you, you know. And you could imagine if EDP decided to be healthier, maybe if he worked out more, maybe if he didn't eat like fast food all the time and make videos about it, he might be in a different situation right now, you know. And given the fact that he was diagnosed over 2 years ago, and someone, you know, if I was in his shoes or anyone else, you would immediately try to like work out, maybe lose some of the weight, maybe try to give your kidneys a fighting chance. But he didn't. He just sat on his fat ass, kept eating junk food, destroyed his own health, and now he's sitting at stage 5, you know, which is only getting worse. You can definitely see in his newer videos that it's getting way worse. You know, it's absolutely crazy how he hasn't passed yet. I don't blame the dialysis center for keeping him alive. Obviously, you know, that's their job. They don't know the kind of monster he is, and even then, I still feel like they have an obligation to help him. But I feel like this is going to be more talked about in the Mike Klum documentary. I mean, the dude pretty much stayed with him for quite some time, you know, doing the documentary. And I'm sure they took a couple trips to a dialysis center, and he explains it, and they go over it. Obviously, I don't think Mike can actually film in the center. There's some like very strict rules when it comes to filming in medical centers in the States. It's a little bit different in Canada, but in the States, they're pretty strict about it, especially like privately ran medical centers. So I'm sure that they're going to dive more into it. And if you guys want more updates about the Mike Klum documentary, I'll leave a link to his Patreon in the description as well. But anyways, that's all I really want to talk about. Needless to say, I don't think he has much more time. You know, I'm not like a medical professional. I'm not a doctor. I'm not some doctor disrespect. You know, I'm not one of those guys, so I don't know how much longer he has, right? But based on his appearance and how he explained his treatment 2 months prior, it doesn't look good for him. And I'm pretty sure I don't know. If I had to give an estimate, I don't know if he's going to last more than another year, right? So I think it's about that time where he starts righting some of his wrongs, if you ask me. You know, this would probably be the perfect opportunity, but he probably isn't. I mean, he had that opportunity 2 years ago, but he didn't take it, right? But anyways, that's all I really want to talk about. If you guys like this video, leave a like, subscribe, and also if you guys want to join the Discord, the link will be in the description down below. And as always, guys, I'll see you in the next YouTube video.